What's going on, everybody? Welcome to my video, and I want to talk about the Commanders' loss on Thursday against the Philadelphia Eagles. Now, like I said, I had us losing twice to the Eagles this season, even before the season started, because Saquon Barkley, they stacked up on defense like I don't know what. So I already chalked this up as a loss, without any injuries or anything, without even starting a game in the season, not even preseason. I wasn't really expecting to win, so it was almost the score was almost how I expected it. I expected it to be a battle, and I expected it to be close. I mean, at the end, we went down there and drove down the field, and it was like a one-score game. I just want to start off by saying that I don't have sponsors. I don't have a boss, so I don't have to cater to people and sugarcoat my words. If I talk about a player or whatever I talk about, I'm just saying it straight from the heart. This is my opinion. Some people get mad at me for talking about certain players and things like that, but it's just my opinion. It's like you have your opinion. I'd rather somebody be real with me how they feel instead of sugarcoating everything. I just want to put that out there. But I wanted to say I think Jayden Daniels, I think he's hurt more than what they putting on and what he's saying. And I blame the coaches on this loss. Because just like I don't want to bring up the past, but just like certain player, the coaches got to protect the player from themselves because they're competitors. They want to be out there. But if you're out there and you might be hurting the team by not being yourself, and the play caller can't call certain plays because you're not how you were before the Carolina game, then it's not going to work. I mean, his superpowers is taken away. He got the rib injury, so he can't run like he wants to and be as fast and elusive. I blame Cliff for calling quarterback sneaks up the middle, and our offensive line is barely beat up and barely can't block anybody. You setting them up to get hurt more. You rather have them not be touched like in the Giants game. So I mean, I know you're trying to have the threat of him running, but if he's running and only getting like 1 or 2 yards, that's not even a threat. So them RPOs is not going to be a threat because they know he's not going to keep the ball. And if he keep the ball, it's only at 1 or 2 yards he's going to get because he's not as fast because of the rib injury. And then his passing, he don't have the zip on his passes, so his passes are low. So if I'm seeing that with my eyes and I'm the coach, I'm thinking if this wasn't a division game, just like the next game is a division game, so we got to play Dallas. I'm thinking if we didn't have to play Dallas in the next game, I think they would sit him out just so he can heal up even more. Because he probably feel good before the game, everything good. But then after you get hit in that area, anywhere, or throw a big long pass or something like that, he's going to aggravate it. Why else would you got to keep wrapping it up after he comes to the bench if it ain't that bad? Come on, man. It's only like 1 or 2 reasons why you would have to wrap it up that bad. We know it's not broken because if it was, he wouldn't be able to play. He wouldn't probably hurt every time he breathe. But right now, it's something that's keeping him from throwing. Even when he was not injured, he would throw off his back foot, and it would be accurate, and it'll be some zip on the ball, accurate and everything. Right now, he's trying to do the same thing, and it's low. The balls are low, and it's not accurate. That's why he got the interception. I knew he was gonna get an interception because his throws are off. He thinking he's still the same Jayden Daniels before the rib injury, and he's not. And he can't throw past 20 yards. Because, as you can see, I don't think it was necessarily how the Eagles were playing us. It probably was sometimes, but I'm sure if we looked at the whole field, it was people downfield that he probably could have thrown that ball to if his ribs wasn't hurt. So he was digging and dunking, throwing the running backs, he was throwing the tight ends, and that's it. So if you're going to play like that, Kingsbury can only call certain plays. Because before, Kingsbury probably can throw anything out there and be like, oh, man, he's just doing everything. What else I'm going to call? But right now, he's limited to what he can do. And I don't know how much Brian Robinson is, he probably, everybody's not 100% at this moment, but Brian Robinson is maybe hurt more than what he's saying. I don't know. I mean, our defense held up as long as they could, but they was on the field a lot, so it was only a matter of time for them to figure us out. Saquon Barkley to get a big runs because they were on the field a lot because our offense wasn't like it was, and it's always like that. If the offense is up here, the defense is down here. The defense is up here, offense is down here. And special teams, they somewhere always in the middle, up and down or whatever. Sometimes they on the same decline as the defense. We can't make a field goal and we can't stop nobody. So, and once we get everything on the even field, that's when we're gonna be dangerous. I noticed that St. Juice, I think they benched them. Yeah, it says St. Juice was benched after the Eagles' first drive, where they easily moved the ball through the air. He returned midway through the second quarter, indicating a lack of confidence from the staff. Because I was wondering. I was like, oh. And Mike S., he played good. And you see, he turned around, saw the ball, knocked the ball out of the hand. They could have scored a touchdown if it was somebody else back there. I'm just saying. He was playing pretty good outside cornerback. The defense, for the most part, played bend but not break until later on in the third quarter and the fourth quarter, because the offense couldn't do anything. But right now, what I'm looking at, I gave us 12 wins and 5 losses. We got 4 losses right now. So, like I said, I had us losing twice to the Eagles. So we play the Eagles again, they might beat us again. So I'm thinking now, I don't know. We might lose to the Falcons and the Eagles, because Kirk Cousins is a good quarterback, and they got a good running back over there. But Kirk Cousins will give you a chance. He will throw you the ball in the fourth quarter. If the game is close, Kirk Cousins might give the game away. That made me pick us to win against the Falcons because of Kirk Cousins in the fourth quarter. But we will see. Y'all let me know in the comment section what y'all think about what I said about the offense, Jayden Daniels. And I think Cliff is just, he don't know what to call right now, because I think everyone in the team knows Jayden Daniels is not the same. For whatever reason, they trying to keep it on the hush-hush. And like I said, you got to protect the player from themselves. If he is not throwing good, then you got to call some slant routes in front of him or something, or some stop and go routes or something. So if he can't throw all downfield like that, then defense gonna catch on, like, oh, he can't throw this far. We ain't got to play far back. He not throwing too far. So we can play him this way and this way and this way. So I don't know what they're gonna do. That's it for this video. Thank you for stopping by, checking me out. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share this video.